Good day, everybody. I'm Shmee, and today I'm back to talk about a developer announcement that just dropped on the Last Epoch forums. If you're enjoying the content, please hit that like button and feel free to subscribe if you'd like to see more. Now, I'm not going to read through the whole update. I'm just going to go ahead and put the link in the description if anyone does want to read it. But you can see here that they're adding several new base item types. One thing I want to point out is take a look at the item level. Almost all of these base are end game base types, and they'll be making really big changes to how we can gear up all the different classes and masteries at the end game. But there's one neat little paragraph that I would love to highlight. Previously, all increases to minion damage were percentage based, and the ones that give you flat added damage were rare, typically on unique items. But now, minion damage on weapons will roll as flat added damage either to melee attacks, bow attacks, or spells instead. This adds an entirely new layer to how minion damage is calculated, and in general it's a huge buff to hit-based minion builds. Not only are we getting these new base items and new uniques, but we're getting big mechanical changes that can and will rebalance Last Epoch entirely. And this makes a much greater point that I've been thinking about a lot lately. Some people seem to be approaching Last Epoch's 1.0 launch as though the only change that's coming is a graphics update. The reality is that this 1.0 launch will completely change everything. How we gear up, what classes have what potential, what stats matter, and how much. It's all changing. And we still have a few days of announcements to come, even with more changes. A lot of people think they know what 1.0 is going to look like, but the reality is that the only people who do are the developers at 11th Hour Games, and they ain't going to be telling us. We can only guess. So for everybody out there, I would strongly recommend, if you've played Last Epoch before, that you etch-a-sketch, shake out your mind, and clear it out as best as you can of all the things you currently think you know about Last Epoch. In just a few short days, everything will change. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, take care, everybody.